Hi, I am Emily. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. On this channel, I post a bit more of a private insight into my life as a creator, but you might know me from my other channel, which is an ASMR channel. So, hello, welcome here. And if you're already subscribed to this channel, then welcome back. I'm happy you're here. Today's topic is something that I wanted to do for a while now. It's, you might have guessed it from the title, a Q&A. I asked you guys a few days back on my Instagram if you had any questions for me, and surprisingly, a lot of you had questions. Okay, so don't mind me looking at my notes from time to time. It's just so I know which questions to talk about. First question. Are you single, and would you date a chubby guy who would do everything to make you happy? First of all, thank you for the question. A lot of you guys ask me if I was single or if I had a boyfriend, and there's a simple answer to that. No. I don't have a boyfriend just yet. I'm still looking for the right person to be in my life. And to the bigger part of the question, if I would date a chubbier guy, if he would make me happy. And yeah, of course. I mean, as long as a person makes me happy, I don't even look at the body. It's what's inside of you counts, it's your personality. Can you make me laugh? That's very important. Are you making me happy? Are you respectful with me? And that of course goes in both ways. Like, I will be respectful to you if you're respectful to me. So I'm waiting for that person to come. So second question, is 31 too old for you as a partner? Again, simple answer, no. If it is the right person, if it's meant to be, age doesn't really matter. It's as simple as that. If you're nice, if you're respectful, I will be with you no matter your age. Like if you're younger, if you're older, it's alright with me. Third question, what inspired you to do YouTube? That's a bit more of an interesting question for me to answer. So a few years back, I started watching ASMR content myself to fall asleep, to help me relax, to just have something to listen to after a hard day at work, at university. So I always listened to that and I was thinking, okay, can I do the same? Can I make people happy with just ASMR stuff, with talking, with making ASMR sounds? So I decided to start a channel, and I was thinking to myself, if there are even like 3 people who like what I do and who support me, it will be worth it and it will make me happy to make you happy. And now there are a lot of people who enjoy my content and who look at my videos, and I'm very grateful for that. It makes me really happy, and it also makes me very emotional to think about like how many people there are out there who enjoy my videos and who I can help with my videos. Fourth question, do you like making the naughtier ASMR videos? Simple answer, yes. I like there to always be a balance. That is why I always try out new things. I try different role plays. I try series, like ASMR series, where every week there's a new video. And I like doing flirty videos, and I like to always try new things. So that is how it's not getting boring, and I enjoy making new things. I enjoy like making videos that you ask me for. So always, if you have any requests, and if they're not too crazy, then I will do them. And if they are a little crazy, I will post them on a different site. So what do you look for in a partner? That's a good question. And I had to think about that one a little bit. But the most important thing for me is, besides the points that I already pointed out, loyalty. I tend to fall in love quickly and hard. And I look for someone who's loyal to me and who's just committed. But not just in a relationship kind of way, but I also really like people who are passionate about a hobby or their work, like someone who is very dedicated to that. that's something that I admire and that always like inspires me as well to work harder on myself. I think that is something very important in a relationship as well, to always push yourself to achieve bigger things and to motivate each other to become the best version of yourself. I think that's the main point. My favorite meal to cook. Okay, so not many people know this about me, but I'm a crazy good pizza chef. I can make you the best pizza from scratch, like the dough and everything. I have that like perfectionated. Is that a word? Wait. I make a perfect pizza dough, and I also have the best recipe for the tomato sauce, so the base. And I always look for the best cheese that there's out there. So yeah, if we are on a date, ask me to make a pizza, I will make that for you. It's gonna be good. So, do you have any unique hobbies? I must say, I had to think about it, not really. I used to play the flute when I was a kid, and I was actually pretty good at that. But then I used to always get headaches because I used to like play these things where I had to always use these high notes, and I was getting like headaches, so I stopped with that. I tried out pole dance a few times, but like the classes are all so overbooked, so it's hard to get into that, but I really want to start doing that, but I don't know if that is unique. But yeah, that's about it, I guess, with the unique hobbies. Next question, I also got a lot. Did you really study biology in college? Yes, I did. But then this channel, not this one, but like my other YouTube channel and my YouTube channels, were like a lot of work, where I had to put a lot of time and effort into that, or I wanted to put a lot of time and effort into that, which is why I took a gap year off. But I really want to get back to studying, and I really want to finish and get my degree. But yeah, I took a gap year, and I really miss it though. I miss the routine of studying and going to the library, and also like meeting more people. Like when I started to work more on my career on here, I lost a few of my friends, not because they didn't like accept me for what I was doing, but because I stopped to like write regularly, so I totally understand them for not texting me that much. Next question, do you consider yourself to be a dominant person? I can be, yeah, definitely. I do have a TikTok channel where I am showing a little bit more of my dominant side, but I can also be a very sweet girl, and be kinda submissive, and I like to let go of my control, so I would say it switches up. I also am pretty flexible with that, so I don't know. If my partner likes to dominate, I enjoy that. If he wants to be dominated, I enjoy that as well. I hope that answers that question as well. So these were all the questions that I didn't answer on Instagram, and I wanted to answer here, and I hope you enjoyed this kind of video. I did a lot. I like talking a little bit more personal about myself, and I hope that you now know me a little bit better than before. And don't forget to check out my other sites. I've linked everything down there in the description box. And also don't forget to watch my other videos on this channel if you want. You can check them out, and if you have any requests for future videos, things that you want me to do, things you want to know about me, just write a comment and I will read it, and I will probably do it. So yeah, have a great day, and thank you so much for supporting me. I love you.